My name is Carl Johanson. I'd like to spend a few minutes discussing some of the key considerations in creating and maintaining an effective and efficient QA function. I spent 30 years on the corporate QA side in roles ranging from individual contributor to management of a nearly 300-person QA organization. The industries I've supported include government, mainly Department of Defense, financial services, healthcare, telecom, as well as travel and hospitality. Quality is definitely not a one-size-fits-all. Acceptable levels of quality vary quite a bit. Like during the early .com days, I worked in environments where keeping a server up for 4 hours without rebooting was considered good enough quality. I've also worked in environments where one defect can cause tens of thousands of people to lose their lives. A custom QA solution needs to be defined that will provide a predictable level of quality if it's required by the business. That level of quality is likely to fall somewhere in the middle of the extremes I've outlined. What you need to do is focus on doing the right things right. Create a process workflow that strings together all of the right things that need to be accomplished in order to get software out the door successfully. Then, define what it takes to do all the right things correctly, or doing right things right. These two steps are the building blocks for creating a repeatable process. Most of us are not trying to land a man on Mars. It's important to stick to your process until you determine there's a better way. Don't throw out your process the first time you're under pressure. Poor implementation of the Agile process is the most common example I see of a very useful industry best practice gone horribly wrong. To be successful, you need to implement all the components that will make you successful at delivering a predictable amount of code at a predictable level of quality, not just some of them. I believe the whole DevOps movement started, in part, due to failures in the implementation of Agile and forgetting what we did in the waterfall days, such as non-functional requirements, operational requirements, performance requirements. Make sure you include those as part of your Agile implementation. So testing versus QA. When you think of QA, it's important not just to think of testing. QA's mission is to prevent defects from occurring, or at the very least, find defects as early in the process as possible and remove them, which is the proactive approach. Testing's mission, on the other hand, is to find defects that are included in a work product, which is the reactive approach. To learn more about QA best practices, please visit solutions.pyramidci.com.